Hello parents, Mr. Brown here. I got a question for you. What are you feeding your kids, or what are you allowing your kids to be fed? Now, I'm very strict, or try to be strict, on what my kids actually consume when it comes to physical food, but I'm not talking about that in this video. I want to talk about spiritual food, or just food or thoughts that are in their heads on a regular basis. I opened up Sunday school this morning asking this question. Have you ever woke up with a song in your head? Kids raised their hand. Share with me what song you woke up with. One girl said, I woke up this morning with a song in my head about a roller skate because my mom keeps singing a song about broken roller. I don't even know the song. Another kid woke up, I woke up this morning with the song, I like to move it, move it. And right away, all the kids start singing, I like to move it, move it. It was in my head too. And not that is necessarily wrong in of itself, but that song has some very interesting lyrics to it. You got to listen to the lyrics. My point was this morning I woke up with a song in my head. It often happens. I wake up with songs in my head. And today woke up with a song called Yesterday is Dead by Josiah Queen. And the lyric that got to my head, I woke up thinking, was this. He says in the song, I'm done holding on to the lies in my head. They're just whispers and whispers, nothing in the end. But he's talking about the fact that yesterday is dead, that my old self, I'm not that person anymore. Matter of fact, the song opens up by going, woke up this morning and realized I've been made brand new. All of my old friends asking what happened to you. That man is gone. He's in the grave where he belongs. That debt was paid upon the cross. I'm moving on. I'm done holding on to lies in my head. They're just whispers and whispers, nothing in the end. And that was in my head this morning, because the truth is I am a new person in Jesus Christ. And I'm grateful that I have the ability now to get rid of those old thoughts. Those old thoughts may still be around, they linger, but guess what? They don't have the power anymore. They're just whispers and whispers and nothing in the end because they don't have the power. And so that made me think of another song that he wrote called, that we've been doing in Sunday school, called Can't Steal My Joy. And I thought, man, it would be so awesome if our kids are filled with that kind of music, that kind of teaching in their heads, because it's truth. We're currently doing the armor of God, and the first one's the belt of truth. It's so important that we have truth in our minds, especially in our kids' minds. And as parents, we can't control everything they do, everything they see, but we can control what's playing in the car, what music's going on in the car, what music's playing in our house, what media we're consuming or allowing them to consume. We can control some of that. And I'm not saying we need to be legalistic and say, hey, you can't never listen to anything else. But I really want to form and give my kids as much truth as possible. Think of another illustration. If you have a glass of orange juice and you're walking in a house and someone bumps you, what's going to come out of your cup? Orange juice, because that's what's in you. When we're bumped, when our kids are bumped, when what's in us is going to come out. So I really want to help our kids be filled with truth. And so I would recommend some songs for you. One is that one by Josiah Queen that we've been singing, Can't Steal My Joy. I like that song for several reasons. Number one, it keeps saying Can't Steal My Joy. But the number one lyric in that song that stands out to me is this. It's what the world couldn't give, no, it can't take away. Sorrow may come, but it can't steal my joy. Man, I like that lyric, because the world didn't give me the joy. My joy is based on who I am in Christ and what Christ has done in my life. My joy is deeper than my circumstances. And how important is that for me to know as a grown man? But what about our kids? If we can teach them at a young age that their joy, the joy in the Lord, can be taken from circumstances, can't take from sorrow. Yes, we will still have sorrow. I'm not one of those people like, we'll never be sad. Yes, we will be sad. Life is hard. But joy is deeper than happiness and sadness. Anyway, I just want to encourage you parents, not to point my finger at you bad parents. Just consider an invitation to really consider, what are you playing in the car when the kids, what are their minds being renewed to? Even some of the songs we listen to, we may have our favorite songs, but is it appropriate for them to be listening to that? I'll leave it to the last story. It was a Facebook friend of mine. She posted online. She said this. She says, one day she was driving the car and her daughter in the back seat, who was 4 years old, said something like, sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me. And her mom was like, whoa, hold on. Time to turn on some K-Love, right? Because she had been playing some song. I don't even know the song, but you may know the song. But her 4-year-old, her mind is being renewed to that. Her mind is being taught that over and over and over and over again. She may not understand what it means now, but one day she will. So I think it's important that we as parents be proactive in helping our kids' mind be renewed to truth. And that can happen in the car as we listen to good biblical songs of truth. So I think I should come up with a playlist. If you're interested in me coming up with a playlist for you, sharing my playlist, I would love to share my playlist. I think I should do it anyway. But let me know in the comments if you want to see some songs that kids can listen to, that you can listen to together, that can help them grow in their faith. And hopefully this video and all we do will help you live for God by connecting faith and life. Peace.